Adrian Rusev Machka.
Well, there is the undefeated United States champion, Rusev. Now, he is accompanied by Lana on the WrestleMania kickoff show. Lana asking for forgiveness. Said being in your corner would mean the world to me. If you grant me this honor, I'll never show compassion again. What she was referring to the fact that when Cena had the STF on Rusev and Rusev passed out a few weeks ago, Lana giving in and giving Cena this matchup here tonight.
Rusev doesn't want compassion. He wants competition, that's all.
You got that right. He arrived in a freaking tank. That's pretty intimidating.
That's how you make an entrance.
You have to wonder, guys, if that man Rusev is going to be the United States champion and still be undefeated the next time we come to you on pay-per-view here live on the WWE Network.
America is today the strongest, the most influential, and most productive nation in the world.
If we look to the answer as to why for so many years we achieved so much, prospered as no other people on earth, it was because here in this land we unleashed the energy and individual genius of man to a greater extent than has ever been done before.
The energy, the faith, the devotion will light our country and all who serve it.
We have every right to dream heroic dreams.
We are the people who for truth and honor's sake stand fast and suffer long. Who are never tired so long as we can see far enough.
Those who say that we're in a time when there are no heroes, they just don't know where to look.
It is the courage and character of our nation.
Greatest fighting force on the face of this earth. The men and women of the United States military. They're the heroes to every American.
As for the enemies of freedom,
We shall pay any price, bear any burden to assure the survival and the success of liberty.
we will not surrender for it now or ever.
We will rally the world to this cause by our efforts, by our courage. We will not tire, we will not falter, and we will not fail.
And after all, why shouldn't we believe that? We are Americans.
Ladies and gentlemen, John Cena is here at WrestleMania! And if that video didn't make you proud to be American, nothing will.
Hashtag U.S. title. To talk about this on social media, they are on their feet at Levi Stadium. This is for the United States Championship.
Rusev has defeated John Cena before. And see if he's capable of doing it again.
Well, Rusev,
the question is, can Rusev be beat? We don't know that because he hasn't yet.
You're right. Undefeated.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the United States Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from West Newbury. Introducing first, the champion, residing in Moscow, weighing in at 138 kilos. He is the recipient of the Gold Star Medal, hero to the Russian Federation, and the United States Champion, Rusev. Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Let's go!
It was 11 years ago at Madison Square Garden in New York at WrestleMania where John Cena won his first major championship, and it was that title, the United States title. It means so much to John. And tonight he goes against a man who has made a living out of degrading America over the past year. He's undefeated.
Talking to John Cena earlier, he said that first title match against the Big Show at WrestleMania 20.
Cena, cover for the title kick out.
He was just trying to win a title. He was so excited about it. He said that this time he's trying to correct a wrong, and he thinks that wrong is Rusev holding that U.S. title.
Oh, and there's the super athlete, as he's called. Rusev, cover, hooks the leg, Cena powers out. And John, there's probably not many people that know John Cena in the ring as well as you do. In fact, you competed with John in the main event on the great stage of WrestleMania. And there's Rusev.
Cena's won many titles, one world title he won from me at main event of WrestleMania. Know John very well. When I talked to him earlier, he said this is the most important match that he believes he's probably ever had.
Another thing John said earlier today was the fact that, you know, this is seen by
look at Rusev.
Seen by so many people as a match of countries against countries.
Great throw by Rusev. Cover now on Cena. Looking to put Cena away to kick out at two.
As Russia against the United States, but John says it's more than that. This is John Cena personal against Rusev.
Especially with Rusev defeating John Cena at Fastlane. And there's the power and the strength of Rusev.
Oh, man. No denying.
And John, we talk a lot about this, but Rusev is so, I mean, he can do everything. He's trained in so many different styles.
And every time Rusev gets out there, he gets better. That is what's so scary. This is a thinking champion.
It's that it's that accolade of Rusev's that is so dangerous. Do you realize that every time he's been able to lock that in on John Cena's passed out?
And that accolade nobody's ever gotten out.
Otto roll right there.
And it may be enough for Rusev to put Cena away. Center of the ring, kick out by Cena.
Cena said this thing that he's most upset about is you look at the great history of the United States Championship with guys like Booker T, Rick Rude, Harley Race, Ric Flair. He is upset about the fact that Rusev, he believes, is not.
What is he doing with the flag?
he's going to gloat again.
You know, there used to be a saying in this country, love it or leave it. If Rusev so detests everything about America, why is he here?
He's called the Bulgarian Brute. He's actually moved to Russia.
I believe he's trying to prove he's dominant. And he wants to prove that his home country is more dominant than the United States.
And how humiliating does this got to be for John Cena? Caught Rusev right in the shoulder.
A little too early in this match for Rusev to be doing that kind of gloating.
Yeah, especially against the 15-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Cena with across the ring, shoulder tackle knocks Rusev down. Cena again with a shoulder tackle. And now John Cena starting to feel this is vintage Cena here.
Baby!
And that's the strength of John Cena.
We talk about the strength of Rusev. John Cena's no slouch either.
Look at this, 70,000 people all on their feet.
And they've all got an opinion of Cena.
You can't see me, Mr. Rusev. How about a little five-knuckle shuffle? Yes!
And now Cena in control. Looking for the AA, perhaps on Rusev. He's got the champion up top of his shoulders. Rusev back down to the mat. And now Rusev planting Cena. Quick as a cat into the cover. And Cena at 2. Another near fall for the champion. I had a sit-down interview with John a couple of weeks ago on WWE.com, and I asked him the question, you know, where do you go from here? He's put so much stock into this matchup and the importance of beating Rusev tonight. What if it doesn't happen? And John looked at me and said, frankly, I don't know.
Yeah, this is one of those situations where I don't think John has a plan B.
And Cena, nice drop toe hold, brings the big man down. Cena looking to drag Rusev to the ring for the STF, not able to do it.
It's win or else. Win at all costs.
And that may put Cena away. The impact by Rusev hooks the leg. Cena at 2, powers out and stays in it.
Well, I've never seen anybody with a knack of winning bigger matches at big times than John Cena. The question is, can he do what no one else has done? And a lot of greats have tried, and that is defeat Rusev.
You know, we talk about John Cena being a polarizing superstar. Some fans don't like him. Some fans love him, but you know, one thing you can say about John Cena, you need to respect him, because that never give up is a credo that is real. It's not a catchphrase. He lives by that.
Well, King, he's a 15-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion. I mean, only one other man in history has held more titles. That's Ric Flair with 16.
Oh boy. Better try to block this at all costs.
And Cena, headbutt. Now the right hands from Cena. And Rusev knocked down. Cena, top rope. We've seen him do this before. Leg drop to the back of the neck.
He hit
the United States Championship at WrestleMania. Rusev gets the shoulder up. Watch Cena. Leg drop right across the back of the neck, driving Rusev face first into the mat.
Unbelievable effort on Rusev's part to kick out of that. Cena's finding out right now why Rusev has been undefeated since he's been here in the WWE.
Rusev, quite the physical specimen. As is John. Rusev up on his shoulders. Look like the AA again. Rusev in. Oh, a kick right to the face.
This Rusev is, to me, he's built like a grizzly bear, but you don't see grizzly bears that can throw drop kicks. And
he's built like that tank you rode in on.
Yeah, you're right.
Rusev was going for the accolade. Cena saw it coming. He slithered out of the way. Caught it right in his face. Caught a kick, and Cena at 2. Rusev was going for the accolade. He went for the stomp to the spine that usually sets that up, but Cena was able to move out of the way. But he still got caught with a kick by Rusev. Now Rusev arguing with the referee about the count. That's not a wise move with Cena.
Well, you better stay focused. Rusev would love to intimidate the referee as well. Oh, ran right into a big boot from John.
Cena, tornado DDT.
Yes.
Caught him. United States Championship, will it be here? No.
I'd try to cover him again if I could. Rusev looks to be really dazed here, John.
It certainly does. I think this is where John Cena needs to try to take over and keep going after him. Keep trying for the home run.
Yeah, he's hitting Rusev with some big shots, but kept the big Russian down.
John's taking a lot himself. John's not only chasing Ric Flair and world championships, but Ric Flair also had the U.S. title 6 times, 700 combined days. A lot of great U.S. champions.
Yeah, over a dozen WWE Hall of Famers have held the title.
Whoa.
These guys are hitting each other with everything they throw.
That knee just drops Cena to his knees.
Big John Cena!
Straight English.
Wow. Man.
Oh, knee right to the temple.
Big knee lift right, as you said, to the side of John's head. That could.
No!
That may do it.
Rusev for the win at WrestleMania. Cena stays alive.
Watch this impact as that knee comes right up to the side of John's head.
A few moments ago, Rusev was screaming at Cena, "You can't beat me, John Cena," and now frustration set in when he wasn't able to put him away there.
I think Rusev's talking to himself now.
Rusev's beginning. Oh, Cena grabbed him. Cena picked the ankle. Cena picked the ankle. Cena picked the ankle. Cena got the STF. Is Rusev going to tap? Cena for the United States Championship.
Look at the way Rusev's foot has been completely back there. You may have him.
You imagine the humiliation of
what the? What did? Oh, Lana just threw her shoe in the ring. Look, she tossed that high heel shoe in the ring.
What's that about?
Oh, whatever happened, Rusev was able to make it to the bottom rope, and it's going to force John now to break the hold. One of the most bizarre things I've ever seen.
Bizarre to John as well. I'm sure he saw that shoot, but didn't know what to think of it.
Cena got caught midair by Rusev. And now the powerful Bulgarian brute with a fall-away slam and then the release.
wheels are turning in that big Russian's mind.
It looks like there's some
wait.
indecision here.
Honest to God, I don't think I've ever seen Rusev go to the top rope. I cannot recall if we've ever seen Rusev go to the top rope. And Cena's about 3/4 away across the ring. And a flying headbutt from Rusev for the victory on Cena, who kicks out. And now Rusev's saying, what do I got to do?
Rusev is finding out what we've known for many, many years, and that's John Cena does not give up.
Rusev, he's got to be thinking, man, I just went deep in the well, pulled out all the stop shot, my best shot, and it didn't get the job done. John's in a bad spot here.
Yeah, John hasn't moved, and now Rusev.
Watch his back.
Rusev, that sets it up. That sets up the accolade, the submission maneuver, the accolade that nobody's ever broken out of.
John Cena knows how dangerous it is. He's doing everything in the world to not end up in that accolade.
Rusev's got to get the other arm of Cena wrapped around his leg like the other. No, Cena able to counter. Cena not going to allow Rusev to get that accolade locked in. And now John Cena building momentum, second rope. What the? Cena cover! And a kick out by Rusev. We've never seen Cena do that. Pulling out all the stops, changing the game plan.
What in the world? He sprang off that second rope and it hit what almost looked like a stunner.
Yeah, it looked like a stunner from the second rope. That's what I was going to say.
Let's watch this again.
Ever evolving.
Here he comes.
Yeah, it's a stunner for the second rope.
Amazing.
The evolution of Cena doing what he can to try to change things up against Rusev. Rusev stunned.
Yeah, right. No pun intended. Watch out.
And now Cena, Rusev up top again. And again, Rusev counters the AA.
Whoa. Rusev is so strong.
Cena from behind, looking to win the championship way down in air fall. And Rusev with a kick, and that may do it. Maybe lights out for Cena. Now Rusev's got him where he wants it.
Fought a good fight, but this may be it.
Oh! Now the accolade. And now he's got both arms wrapped. And he's got the arms under the chin. And the accolade's in. And is Cena going to tap out? Is it going to be it for Cena here at WrestleMania?
We're going to see that Russian flag drop in front of 70,000 people right here at WrestleMania.
Guys, you know he won't give up. I don't think Cena will tap, but he may pass out again.
Yeah, Cena passed out, remember, back at Fastlane. Nobody's ever broken the accolade, and John Cena's got one arm out while he did. Rusev able to lock it back in, and Cena, who showed a bit of a flurry there, is back in trouble.
Has got it in deep. I think we saw the last gasp out of John Cena trying to get out of this.
Yeah, there was that bit of a flurry a moment ago, but Rusev able to regain control, and now he's got his full 300-pound frame on right into the back of Cena.
And Cena's fading.
Cena's fading.
Oh, fighting John.
Trying to stay in it. Cena trying to power Rusev up. He's powering Rusev up. He's back to his feet. Cena's back to his feet. He's rising and he broke it. Cena broke the accolade.
I can't believe
Cena broke the accolade. And on the drop toe hold. Cena STF. STF now. Now it's Rusev's turn.
As John Cena found a way to win another big match.
Does Rusev have the will and the guts to stay in it like Cena did?
Are we going to see Rusev tap out for the very first time since he's been in the WWE?
Hang on, put the pressure on him, John.
And not just tap out, John, but his first loss suffered here.
And lose that championship, that prestigious United States Championship.
A wise move by John. Great move by John.
John's first title, a U.S. Championship.
Oh, look at Lana. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Rusev just plowed into Lana. Cena. Hey!
Cena got it.
Cover. Cena does it. Cena does it. Cena wins the U.S. title.
Here is your winner and the new United States Champion, John Cena.
John Cena is the United States Champion.
Amazing. Yes.
What John Cena said would be, if not the biggest win of his career. John Cena has defeated the undefeatable Rusev.
History made once again.
Look at the
WrestleMania.
emotion. Look at the emotion on the face of John Cena. He called it one of the most important matches of his career.
Watch this. Lana was up on the apron and trying to distract, but instead Rusev, as you said, Michael, plowed into Lana. And then that gave John the opportunity to hit the AA, and 1, 2, 3.
John Cena's first title was the U.S. Championship. He won from Big Show, but tonight that U.S. Championship means more than any other title that he's won.
Like Rusev really going off on Lana there.
And Cena, of course, a congratulatory hug from Betty Skolin, the widow of the late great Arnold Skolin there in ringside, as Rusev now just, man, he didn't even show any compassion for Lana, just stormed away after losing the United States Championship here tonight.
John Cena shaking hands with his dad at ringside, back in the ring to celebrate a little bit more. The new United States Champion, the champ is here!
The best part about it, be proud, John, because we certainly are. The best part about it, we don't have to see that Russian flag come down tonight, because John Cena, you defended not only America, but everything that is good